Hey people, Injured here, 3v3, Catherine and Purification Plant blue team. Kesuga7 is an Inquisitor, offensive hero with powerful control abilities, begins in melee but can get ranged weapons. We have the Imperial Guard elite scheme recolored black here. Alongside FirefoxXxLess with a force commander, very strong offense, fighting in melee combat, can also tank, disrupt and support. Imperial Fists elite scheme. And rounding off the blue team dance in my GoBLIn movie is a Chaos Lord, a durable and destructive hero walking through objects and cannot be suppressed with powerful offense and disruption fighting in melee. Red team, PP Duster is a Kommando Nob, infiltrating hero that shoots you, stabs you and blows you up. Orky style, begins in ranged combat with a twin link shooter. Alongside Inekura with a Warp Spider Exarch, a teleporting hero fighting in ranged combat by default, ready for capping and harassing with some powerful control. This is the Exarch elite scheme. And rounding off the teams, Overtly Gemerous with an Apothecary, support hero fighting in melee by default, begins with a heal, the passive health regeneration aura, just hiding behind the wall there for a second. And Inekura couldn't quite get a decap on the VP. West side is uncapped right now. Bunch of Orks yelling. Heretics chasing down a Commando. Are you going to try and do your stun bomb, buddy? Nope. Just get some backup from Daka and Sluggers kicking off in the mid. Banshees on the prowl. Shotgun blast comes in though. And Banshees are sent packing. Those were Inekura's. Inquisitor is chasing some tacks. No, gives it up. Does start with a plasma pistol, the Inquisitor. Hammer of the Witches on the retreating Warp Spider. Can they finish him off? Not quite. Good special on his Guardians though. Apothecary has pushed up quite far alongside these Banshees. Oh, it's double Banshees for Inekura. Getting that health regen aura as you can see. Flamers for Overtly already up for Tactical Marines. Gonna turn and engage these heretics now, roasting them alive. So much damage as they came in there. Doom blast and run. Yes, didn't see their retreat marker there for a second, which was weird. Apothecary might go down in retreat. Chaos Lord too slow to turn, couldn't quite get the attack. There's some Pawn Worship for +2 speed. Good kill the weak from the Chaos Lord. Allow him to stay in play, gets the Sluggers down too. A messy opening. Good pressure from the red team. But did they lose too much during that? They lost the Sluggers. Lost some Eldar stuff here and there. I don't think they lost a Marine. Or didn't lose a Marine. Don't think they lost a Scout model. Apothecary got away. It wasn't too bad. But they're going to concede the west side now. Havoc's on the field for Dance. Going to shoot up the War banner. There's FirefoxXxLess with these shotgun scouts. And more scouts on capping duty for Firefox. East side. Power's being built up here. Contested power with a generator on it. Kesuga confident they can hold it, I guess. Got a heavy weapon squad up with a heavy bolter. Sentinel just nullifies the cover of these scouts. Overtly gets them out of there just in time not to drop a model. Apparently here comes some flanking Banshees though. Both with aspects of strength, I think. Yes. Hammer of the Witches on those guys. Some guardsmen are wiped out. Oh no, the heavy weapon squad was wiped out. Good special from the Inquisitor. So maybe she needs to invest in the crossbow bolt pistol. Interrogator's armor is up to make things sneaky. And now it's up to Firefox to try and defend the power. There's for the Emperor. Shotgun blast is nice. Well timed. Battle cry in there on the Banshees. It's a good start to the fight for Firefox. Here come more shotgun scouts. The Banshees dealt with very well there. Overtly's Tactical Marines knocked back with the other shotgun blast and dealt with as well. Well played, Firefox. Good timing on the Forder Emperor. Good timing on the battle cry attacks and the shotgun blasts as well. Keeps the power safe. Apothecary of Overtly with the Stormbolter and Purification Rites. Heals himself and runs. And he should knock back one of those scout models too, if you saw. West side is blue. Chaos Lord runs. Heretics with Aspiring Champion just wiped out some shooters, I think. No, they got away. It's these guys here. Stun Bomb. And Sluggers were replaced by PP Duster. Got some flanking scouts now for Overtly. With the grenade, there it is. on the heretics as they run in. Nicely done. Could wipe them here, actually. I think they are going to get wiped on retreat. Yes, they do. And another grenade, this time from Inekura, forces off the Havocs. And another grenade, this time from Firefox. That one kind of missed. Was very close, though. Just couldn't quite get them close enough, I don't think. Couldn't quite get them close enough quickly enough. 477 to 426 on the VPs. Firefox now prowling the mid. And they did retain the west side, the blue team. Oh, group teleport for Inekura. With the double Banshees, I guess it's kind of expected when you see double Banshees and a Warp Spider. Got improved targeters and a heavy gauge Death Spinner too. He got caught that time by double shotgun scouts that are being used really well by Firefox so far. Nothing up on the Force Commander's war gear. Inquisitor still with the Interrogator's arm. I'm not sure what the... I guess she's just going to infiltrate herself at the moment. Got those double Sentinels too. Don't expect a late Sentinel out in Tier 1. That's quite interesting. Forcing off the tax with Lasgun fire. There's the heal from the Apothecary, but needs to run. Can they steal this power back maybe? On the eastern edge, or are they just going to bash it? Looks like they're trying to steal it. They're getting a node first. West side. Some Daka. Stun bomb on the Havocs, it looks like, but they're okay. Got that Corn Worship as well to get back in position quickly. Chaos Lord goes for the cap. Do you have a Dark Halo or something, buddy? Nope. But that's the Blood Maul queued up for Tier 2. With those Howling Banshees in mind, I think, perhaps. Grenades in the mid. Bunch of retreating. Both of these guys get away okay, and the blue team retain this fully built up power in the mid. Are they going to node it? And they're stealing the eastern power. They're going to have so much power income here. They're going to have 4 fully built up power. It's going to be pretty good. 2-to-1 cap as well. Are they going to node it? What do they have now? Plus 84 per minute. I hear the Banshees yelling. On the west side this time. But they're getting Chaos Lorded with that Blood Maul. Just used a Sweeping Doom there, but they were already retreating, I believe. Sluggers coming in with no upgrades on these fellas. Shotgun blast from Firefox, though, always seems to be in the right place at the right time with these double scouts right now. Playing it really well. Got Tactical Marines with the Sergeant. With that standard. Oh, they're turning into Stern Guard now. Going to be using a lot of the Hellfire rounds against the Eldar. And they're on the power with the shotguns. Are they going to battle cry here? Oh, they've already used it, I think. But they might battle cry for a slightly faster power bash for the buff. Power being taken in the mid by Overtly. Meanwhile, Kesuga on the power on the southeast corner. With those double sentinels, of course. Where's the other guardsmen? Are they both in here? Oh, they're both in here. Heavy weapon squad. Meanwhile, I can't select in a garrison somewhere. Where are the garrisons on this map? 477 to 347. Banshees with their Exarchs. Did they just wipe out some scouts? They did. Firefox lost some scouts and they were doing really well with those guys. False Commander also goes down. Well played, Inekura. Must have used the group teleport to get in there, I assume, to cause that much trouble. These 2 shrines from Dance. Can the Bloodletters even get out of that? We have the Inferno pistol from the Inquisitor. There's a group teleport. Interrogator's armor and the Mandate. Where are you going, Inekura? Oh, just moving up to power bash a bit and flank maybe. Got some Raptors on the field for Dance. They could be in trouble if double Banshees catch them. Good power bash more overtly. Got a couple of gens. War truck on the field for PP Duster. Ogrin's up here for Kesuga. Firefox goes tier 3. Banshees coming in. What can they do? Oh, Chaos Lord getting heavy gauged and goes down. I don't think he had the energy to use Kill the Weak or Sweeping Doom anyway. So probably would have died regardless on retreat and stuff. Shotgun blast. Getting too close to the Banshees now though. Look at the damage that the Warp Spider's putting out. There's the War Shout. Surely need to run. And they have run. And they can power bash now on the Banshees. What is this? Overtly power bashing a northeastern power. Just all over the map. Where are plasma cannon going? Up the east side it looks like. Blue team still have this power though. Oh, there's the heavy weapon squad in the bunker that they dropped. Gonna say, pretty sure there's no garrisons on this map. 425 to 347. Grenade. Helps to get down the sentinel there. I think shotgun's got the last shot. And of course the Apothecary was helping out. 418 to 347. Apothecary going for a cap. Thinks they can do this with the heal. Just refacing the Apothecary so they can shoot the sentinel. No, they don't have the health to do this. Hammer of the Witches goes in. Might help get a down on the Apothecary here. Yes, it does. Plasma cannon is smacking the garrison, the bunker. That's what it was brought up there for. West side, lots of Daka, some bloodletters too. Taking down the shrines one by one. There's a war banner, and we have a special shooter shotgun for the Kommando Nob. Warp Spider Exarch level 3 now. They are going to get the shrines down. And blue team are looking kind of depleted. Firefox, well, Firefox only lost scouts and went straight to tier 3. Dance has lost Havocs, CSM. Did they have double heretics? I don't know if they had double heretics. They only have Raptors and Heretics now. Raptors with a Blood Maul aspiring champion fella. Or Demon Maul, whatever it's called. Advanced healing now for the Apothecary. Takes down the Sentinel. These fellas with the plasma gun. And grenade on retreat path. Doesn't quite get it in the right place, but does take out a model. That's a model that takes power to reinforce as well. Maybe could have chased those guys actually and finished them off. Gets into melee. Oh, here we go. Warp Spiders from Inekura almost getting it done. Those guys were so close to going down. 388 to 343. A Predator tank on the field very soon for Firefox. Mandate up for the Inquisitor. Using that Inferno pistol. Good damage to all targets, but does have to retreat. There's a heal there on the scouts, and they get away okay. Here's your tank. Starts with an auto cannon on top, and heavy bolters on the sponsons. Going for the extra armor immediately. Going to get this war truck down, I think. There's some rear armor hits. Down it goes. Raptors jumping in. Found the tank busters immediately. Tank busters do get a volley on the tank though. Double shooters, oh, triple shooters fleeing there for PP Duster. Got some more tank busters on the way. Commando also flees. Can someone revive this Chaos Lord? Force Commander might be going over there. Here, Banshee's yelling. They're just yelling at the power. Oh, maybe it was these guys as they went through. Judgment is up on these guys. Once it goes off cooldown, you can use it to judge a target, do a bunch of damage. Ouch! Plasma kind of wipes out those guardsmen. And kesuga7 is down to 0 units all of a sudden. Lots of pressure here. Their power's decapped. Their team is retaining the west side though, and here's the revive on the Chaos Lord. Force Commander levels to 2. Baneblade on the way for Kesuga. And nothing else. I assume they're going to follow that up immediately with 1 or 2 guardsman squads to help repair and stuff. Inquisitor goes after the Apothecary. Plasma cannon. Decent shot. Apothecary just trying to cap it again. Yeah. Just being annoying and sprinting around with the armor of the Apothecarian. And there's full auto. And takes out the Inquisitor. That must have been pretty annoying to deal with. They get in their natural back, and red team are taking the west side now. Look at the rosters. Inekura with double Warp Spiders, double Banshees. There's a lot of teleporting shenanigans going on potentially with the improved Warp Generator on capping duty as well. Can they apply some pressure here? What was that? Oh, that was a kaboom. And then turned the rest of the heretics into paste with one shotgun blast there. That wasn't even the explosive shells, was it? I think that was just a regular shot. That was nuts. Didn't realise it did like actual AoE damage unless that was an explosive shell. Predator tank barely survives the Banshees chasing. I think it's going to be okay. Can't chase into base because they get suppressed. It lives, and here's the Baneblade. Did they see it? Did they notice those shots there? Raptors on retreat path doing some work, taking out some Banshees. Can they take out both of them? Maybe? Not quite. Double Raptors is all that Dance has, and Kesuga does indeed get some more guardsmen up. Power bashing over here though. Really topsy-turvy game. Blue team still in recovery mode. Now Inekura kind of needs to recover. Goes tier 3. PP Duster also goes tier 3. Noise Marines for Dance. Last Master most likely when you see Noise Marines come out at this stage of the game. Double cap for red. Anything for the Force Commander yet? No, level 4, no Wargit. Tank Buster barrages going in. It's a lot of rockets. Most of them missed though. I think all of them maybe missed. Big shot from the Demolisher Cannon as well. 274, 327. Sluggers don't want to take that fight. Oh, rocket run on the Orks. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The game is turning again. Look at the red team's rosters now. Rocks dropped in by PP Duster out of sheer frustration from the nuke that they took, I think. It did do some damage to the Bane Blade, but Raptors now running. Not sure why they're running. As a cannon misses. Sweeping Doom, but now stunned by the full auto is the Chaos Lord. Got a full auto Apothecary and a heavy gauge Warp Spider. It's really annoying for the Chaos Lord to try and deal with. Kaboom. Didn't do much, but it was fun. 273 to 327. The tank repaired up now for Firefox. Has a plasma cannon of their own. I'm hearing Banshees yelling. Haywire on the tank. Banshees going after it. Grenade chucked in. Trying to get the Banshees as they chase the Predator tank, I think. Here comes a Force Commander. They've used Battle Cry already. Yes, they have. The Predator tank lives. And again, we see Raptors jumping onto retreat path of the Banshees. 256 to 327. Nob squad on the way now for PP Duster. Here's a Manticore for Kesuga. Just 2 guardsmen left standing to repair and try to cap and stuff. There's a webway on the eastern edge, thanks to Inekura. Getting their power back though. Still a very red map. Assault Terminators though on the field for FirefoxXxLess. These guys unique to the Force Commander. Thunderhammers and Storm Shields by default, but they're now being phase shifted by the Warp Spider Exarch. That means they don't have the group teleport anymore, I guess. Just to annoy them, they didn't follow it up with a nuke or anything. Heal on those Terminators of Overtly. Still being chased down by the Assault Terminators though. Have they used their teleport? Now being advanced healing. Not sure where the Inquisitor's going. Could probably really help against those Terminators. Miss Inquisitor lady. What is this? Oh, it's a Singularity. From somewhere. From over there. It dragged in those Stern Guard, but they're okay. Terminators are fine-ish. Didn't drop any models, I guess. Big sweeping Doom again from the Chaos Lord. Level 3 has the Harness of Rage as well. That will support nearby Raptors. Although, do you want your Raptors nearby? There's a Nob squad here. With their hammers. Huge hammers, sorry. And their Nob leader. No sign of Mina and Greener yet, though. Blast Masters. Couple of good shots. Oh, they retreated, though. Are we going to see claws from these Assault Terminators here? Makes them less versatile, but they get hyper-focused on ripping apart infantry when they have those claws. Overtly pushing up again through the mid. There's a Battle Cry. There's a lot of stuff to be buffed by the Battle Cry too. Phase armor comes in again with the phase shift. Just to annoy Firefox's army, it seems. Raptors going in, but they're fighting Power Fist Terminators that have Apothecary support. Only level 3 though. Usually, oh, to say level 4. Usually you'd expect Overtly's Apothecary to be at least level 5 come tier 3. Raptors jumped the double tank busters. Almost wiped out the plasma cannon devs, and that guy went flying. It's a bad fight for the Raptors here. Need to run. Singularity getting shot. Oh, sorry, the Deacon and getting normal shots in there. We do indeed have Lightning Claw Assault Terminators for Firefox. Scaring off the plasma cannon. They've now used their teleport though. Maybe we'll see the entangling web from Inekura to punish that kind of thing. Heavy gauge is still useful for shutting down the force commander. Could also stun a single Terminator and mess them around. Look at this though. Just looked at that fella in retreat and he died. West side, uncapped. Chaos Lord doing what they can. There's the kaboom. Sends him absolutely flying. 155 to 327. Blastmaster nice and far back, breaking some boxes. And, yep, graceful as ever. The grappling hook gets the commando out of trouble. Double Raptors back to the west side. What is this? Oh, it's just Firefox hanging out. Going for the VP? Yep. Scout's going to try and decap. That's a good shot. Good thing they retreated there. Uh-oh. Scout's in trouble. Get yelled at. Shotgun blast is too late and they die. That's a shame. Might see some... I think it's worth getting some Devastators up or some Havocs or something. They're probably wary of the Warp Spider teleporting around and stuff and using D cannons. Not sure what the Blastmasters are up to here. Just moving away from the Singularity maybe. Really not sure what they're up to. Okay, now they're going back. Here's the Nob Squad. Can double Raptors fight the Nob Squad when they don't have Mina and Greener? Because these guys don't have it yet. They're not going to try. Bunch of webways going up over here from Inekura, which is weird. That one got hit by a Blastmaster shot. Assault Terminators are trying to cap. Baneblade still around, by the way. Haven't seen it on the west side much. Sack per missile launcher. Singular D-cannon shot as well, but they don't drop a model. The Assault Terminators, they might drop one now. Warp Spiders coming in. Tons of piercing damage, mostly resisted. Well, there is some resistance for the Terminators to piercing DPS, but there's still a lot of it. There's the Assail from the Excruciators into a Manticore strike. Nicely done by Kesuga. Wipes out the Terminators with some help from the Baneblade, I think. Oh, it was double Manticore strikes. Holy crap. That was good. That was so much damage. Are they going to bother replacing their Terminators now that they know Kesuga can do that? Kicking off on the west side, we've got some flash kits. We've got a Librarian to try and fight this Warp Spider Exarch. He's got his staff up. Raptors jumping in. Banshees in retreat. Some Corn Worship. And there's that Force Barrier. Force Barrier is so good. Just messes up those formations over there. Is that a Singularity? It is a Singularity. Raptors keep applying the pressure. They're doing pretty well here, these Raptors. They've caught a bunch of stuff in retreat. They're jumping ahead, applying pressure, making stuff force back. Can they kill those fellas? What were they attacking there? Were they attacking the barrel? That was weird. Here comes the Commando, just grappling, hooking in, and then kabooming immediately. I don't think he actually hit anything, but he had a great time. Baneblade, I think, wants to go wider west. You don't want to get hit from the mid. Looks like he's happy to stay here, the Baneblade. 155 to 304. Have blue team turned the corner now. That Manticore wipe on the Terminators was sweet. Overtly has tons of resources. And look at this. Look how quick this is. Ridiculous. What does it do? Race on Autarch. He's got the speed boost from Arm over the Apothecary and Veil of Time from the Librarian. That was crazy speed. Goes for the VP. Terminators will make short work of the Apothecary though. Gets the decap. And then Gate of Infinity out of there. And then heals himself. Fair enough. One way to get your decaps, I guess. Oh, did get more Terminators up, did Overtly. Can Kesuga do the same thing? With Assail into double Manticore. They've actually got their Purgatus equipped now. We've got a Power Fist Force Commander level 7. Going for Artificer. Finally getting some war gear going. Using the Battle Cry. Banshees going after the tank. But I don't think they're going to be able to get it done. Got Hellfire round Stone Guard there. Level 4 as well. Doing a lot of damage. Nobs are all split up. Must have got Sweeping Doomed or something. Raptors jumping in. Tank busters might need to try and split up a little bit. Because they're both getting jumped a few times by these Raptors. Can they do this fight? Level 4 Raptors. Level 1 Nob Squad strangely split up here, so they're not fighting back yet. They got rid of them. Killed a model. Oh, was that a Nob leader as well? That was a Nob leader. That was 20 red. Might be worth jumping again. Nope. Picking off through the mid. Librarian gets on the VP. 155 to 264. Need to be careful of that VP because with the Warp Spider and Overtly shenanigans, they're going to be decapping it a lot, and that could make the difference. Terminators of Overtly trying to flee with Veil of Time, running from Lightning Claw Terminators. Not sure what the Banshees are going to do here. Just giving them a look, making them turn around. Double Raptors again, pushing it into the Orc lines. Are they both level 4? They are. Now on some Warp Spiders. Banshees coming in, making them run. Did some good work though. Are they? Is there anything else on here? Oh, we got some Heretics. We got a Blastmaster. We got a tank. We got the Librarian of Firefox. Triple D cannons here for Inekura. If they can stabilize a bit on the west side, that'll be amazing. But at the moment, it has been Raptors are pushing through and jumping stuff all the time. Need the Banshees around, I think. Banshees are pushing mid quite a lot here. They don't seem to want to push the mid, blue team, at the moment. There's a phase shift. Oh, he didn't get the Baneblade though. Did he get anything? I don't think he was close enough to anything, and then dies. Plasma Cannon gets a decent shot there. Librarian being chased by a Nob squad. They still don't seem to have their meaner and greener upgrade. I don't see the plus decorator. Singularity there. Pulls some stuff in. Massive fight. Look at all the rockets coming in. And they get the Predator tank. They do get the Predator tank. That's what tank busters can do for you. Raptors couldn't quite jump them fast enough. Got a Shrine and a Land Raider Phobos now. Plasma Cannon with a decent shot there. Bunch of healing for the D cannons, and they do get away. I don't think I've spotted Kesuga attempt the same thing on these Terminators here. You can't really force it though. They've got to be close enough and stuff. They're going to kill the Plasma Cannon. Yes, they are. Phobos pushing up. Blue team looking pretty strong here. Pretty strong. What is this? Warp Spiders being weirdos. Good Tidus goes up in melee maybe. Crack shot here. Just get behind him and shoot, I guess. Crack shot is a global ability of the Warp Spider Exarch, boosting damage and range. Gets rid of one of them, I guess. Here's a Leman Russ for Kesuga. No upgrade on it. That shot didn't seem to do anything. Who's this down over here? That's the Warp Spider down. Firefox pushing through the mid. Force barrier goes up. Is it going to save the Librarian though? Because those are lightning claws. Down he goes. Force Commander, did he get fully kitted? Not fully kitted. Level 9 though, with a Power Fist and Artifice. And I think he got level 7 without getting any war gear up. Did really well. Hellfire rounds now for the Stern Guard. Double cap for blue. In the ascendancy here, but look at this. Inekura shenanigans. We have double webways up. Warp Spiders teleporting strangely. Are they going to use the webway? No, they want to cap again. Phobos with the Dirge Caster. Chaos Lord, who's been pretty amazing, this Chaos Lord actually, on this west side. Considering he's been up against a Stun Bomb Commando, full auto Apothecary, and a heavy gauge Warp Spider. And a lot of stuff. Down go those Warp Spiders there. The double Manticores have pushed up quite a lot. Fire Prism I think is going to go down. Yes, it does. Red team struggling to... Oh, they just conceded. I was going to say they're struggling to get back into the field here and do work. Land Raider was on the way for Overtly. But blue team hit their stride like midway through tier 3. As soon as these Assault Terminators came in, well, the first ones came in, they put the pressure on. And that wipe on Overtly's Terminators was awesome. Helped them turn the corner as well. And these double Raptors, they really held their own on the west side. And that was all that Dance had at some point, I think. Look at his heroes. Level 8 Inquisitor. Did have Purgatus at the end, but we saw some great work from the Excruciators. Level 10 Force Commander. Level 5 Chaos Lord. A level 5 Commando. You seem to be having a grand time. Just grappling, hooking around and exploding. Level 6 Warp Spider Exarch down at the end. and a level 4 Apothecary. There you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.